How are you all doing? I am so excited about this new update. It's absolutely incredible. I think it's probably the biggest Yeeps update there ever has been to date. And I can guarantee you there's probably going to be massive updates in the future. But guys at Trask Games, you've really outdone yourselves this time. We have water. It's officially in Yeeps Hide and Seek from Thursday, the 15th of August. Everybody in the game will be able to experience it. I'm super excited because I've been putting out videos on simulating water movement in Yeeps since early June, I think. 6th of June, I think, was the first video I made. And it was just to demonstrate how we could, even though it was just a complete mock-up. But I've been spamming and spamming and spamming. Everybody who follows me on TikTok and YouTube will have seen some of my comments like, we need water in Yeeps. We have it now, and we were also reading through the lab rat feedback. One of the main questions, and I might have said it in previous comments in other videos, that we mightn't be able to buy our own water biome in our private worlds as yet. That is not the case. We will be able to buy from Thursday. So I think you remember one of my previous videos about getting started in Yeeps, where I show you how to buy the ice biomes and the urban biomes. I'm sure then there'll be a third option where it'll probably have a clam or water related block. The water mechanic physics in Yeeps are astounding. Myself and Peanut were actually doing a comparison between water physics in Gorilla Tag and now water physics in Yeeps Hide and Seek. Now, I've had a lot of requests about making a tutorial video for applying for the roles of content creator, lab rat, moderator, etc., etc. I was not going to present a video that was a cheat sheet. So my main tips for applying to these various roles in Yeeps Hide and Seek, i.e. content creator, lab rat and moderator roles, is to do your research. I use Android a lot, pretty much all the time. I use iOS to record the videos in here because my Android phone is prehistoric, so it just can't take the app. And that's another question answered for a lot of people who'd be constantly say, how come I can't get my Yeeps Companion app to work on my Android? Because you need to have Android 12 or over. I have explained this in previous videos. Back to an application process for any of these roles. So instead of going directly into the Google form and thoroughly answering all the questions that are needed, it puts yourself under a lot of pressure. So go into the application form, select all, so that you can copy the text and bring it into your notes, either Samsung notes or iOS notes. So that way you have at least a few days to go and carefully select your answers, write them out in a nice way. Remember, one major tip for these roles: be descriptive in your answers. One or two sentences just won't work. They like to see description and depth and research into your answers. It's most important. Remember, it's treated like a job application. You're going for the job interview. This is your perfect opportunity to shine and show all your true colors and your intent on how and why you'd like to gain these roles within Yeeps Hide and Seek. Again, yeah, Samsung Notes. What I have done for any application, even if I'm going for jobs in real life, I'll carefully write out all of the answers I want. I will go back, I'll proofread it. I'll even give my answers to a friend or anybody who can proofread and maybe suggest back to me that, oh, maybe you've put in that wrong. Maybe you might elaborate on that part of your answer. It's okay to use assistive technology to help you as well. Remember, if you're just going to prompt an AI to give you an answer, it's going to spit out gibberish to you. So if you want to go down that road, you can do. But remember, a lot of the reviewers are pretty much competent and they can see a generated answer from a realistic answer. You can edit your answers so that it's more in line with your way of speaking and writing. Remember, assistive technology is very beneficial for people with dyslexia, people who have other issues when it comes to comprehension, etc., etc. So it is a useful technology to use, but I would not use it as a be-all for everything. It's just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can see through it. Next content creator applications open on August 23rd. So you have now until then to make your application sound. can't remember off the top of my head all of the main questions, but for content creator roles, generally the questions they will ask, and this applies to lab rat and moderation as well, is why do you want to have these roles? Have you any previous experience in these roles? This now would apply to lab rat. If you have done beta testing in other games, yes, you're in there. It's not mandatory. If you haven't done beta testing, explain you haven't. There's no point in lying in it. There's no point in saying that, oh, I've beta tested an XYZ game, when you know you haven't yourself. Be honest, be descriptive. Give the reasons why you would like to beta test. And remember, for all of these roles, you need to be a member of the Yeeps Hide and Seek Discord. You can't just ask somebody else from within the game, can you just suggest if I want to be a lab rat, if I want to be a content creator? You must go through the process yourself. By the way, again, I said in previous videos, you need to be 13 years and older to be officially on the Discord. Remember, the bots, when they're verifying you, will cross-reference your age from your core account, be it your Samsung account or your iOS account or your Apple ID tag. Some of the questions would be why you'd like to be a lab rat. What I've noticed in the application process, it looks like they've asked the same questions twice, but it's not. This is a trick when it comes to interviewing for jobs. The interviewer will ask you a number of similar questions. It's your opportunity to elaborate on your answers. So by putting in the exact same answer into the next field, it's kind of lazy, so don't do it. Like, just be descriptive. Remember, you have extra amount of time to go back and research all of your answers, which is crucial. It's most important, because if you want to get the job, you're going to apply for the job, you're going to give it your best shot, 100%. We had been going through lab rat suggestions. I think I said it in previous comments that we mightn't be able to buy a water biome private world just yet. That's not true. It's confirmation now. From the update on the 15th, we will be able to buy the water biome. Also, another question that was asked, will we be able to fill our sandbox with water? Yes, Nathan did confirm that. He said you can if you want, so that's fantastic. So I can see so much potential for creativity come the new update. I can't wait to explore all the user worlds. So also, if you're watching this now before the update, my advice would be to have a spare private room, start building your maps in water-based themes. When the update comes out and you buy your water biome, you can just paste it into your water biome and continue on creating your map. Oh, actually, one more thing. So a lot of people have been asking me to do a tutorial video on setting up a Discord server for you and either your clans or your teammates, or if you want to create a collective account. I'm not going to be able to do that in one video. It's going to take a while. But what I will do is I will post the video link to the YouTube video that I have been watching to set up my own Discord server. I don't open the server to public just as yet, because I've spent a lot of time implementing all the security measures, bringing in moderator bots, and similar bots that you might see on the Yeeps Discord, like Carl bot, for example. He's a fun interactive bot. I'm sure that will help a lot of people out. Okay, so let's go on and let's explore a lot of the latest going ons within the lab that are going to be, because remember we're on lab 3 now. I think there's one more lab to go before the final playtest, which will be then what's going to be in the official Yeeps Hide and Seek ocean biome maps. Oh, that's the official word, ocean biomes, not water biomes. But I think people have just resided the fact that it's a water biome, because all the maps are not going to be ocean, but that's the official name. It's ocean biome. Okay, let's go.